On MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Shortstop, number 7.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see the werewolf, Jason Worth, take the field. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Perfect baseball weather. 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. One out, nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the windup and the pitch. Daniel Murphy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, McCormick. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch is high. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Gonzalez gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Beltre around first. He'll head for second here. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Rougned Odor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Danger of. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder. Bryce
Into the windup
Harper.
and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
On deck is Jason Worth. Had the red light there, and it's 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic.
Jason
I'm looking at
Worth.
Rougned Odor. I love this guy. Not tall, stands about 5'6", but man, does he have some kind of power and the ability to play with that fire within him. He's an intense player and a competitor.
Jason Worth comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Stephen
Stepping
Drew.
up to the plate, Stephen Drew. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. One and one. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Mike Napoli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Eaton on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
Now with the plate, Shin-Soo. Gonzalez looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. We'll move to the third with. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Here comes another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lazara's on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8.
So one away now, and that'll bring in Adam Lind. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Lind awaits the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Lind is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Fouled back. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the third. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Drew is over. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 9th. Left fielder, number 12.
At the plate, McCormick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Worth is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrews. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. Now to the plate, Trey Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trey Turner.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time.
Center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there, and the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Second baseman.
Riding in once again. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. On the ground near home. Foul ball, strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play.
Right
As a result,
34.
it's one of those seeing eyes.
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, Left fielder.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Has a look, now the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. He'll throw home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 1-0 delivery. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they...
Into the box, Stephen Drew as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Liner toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Adam Lind is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Wieters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gomez is retired, and there's one away.
The third baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Gonzalez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Washington leads this one 6-0. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading off for
no
the
hits
Nationals.
in 2 trips to the
Shortstop.
plate for him in the ball game.
Turner.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a line drive, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. He's running again. And a foul pop behind the plate. Oh, and he can't make the play. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Snap throw from the catcher. And it gets by into right field. Not in time. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The right fielder, number
Here's
34.
Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. Line toward right center. Mazzara is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Washington, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jason Worth.
For Washington, left fielder Jason Worth.
Sam Dyson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
The 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deal on 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Drew. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw to first is going to be in time to get Drew, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mazzara is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. Drew's got it. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, number 12.
Digging in for his second at bat, McCormick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging that out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, but he can't get it there in time. McCormick is aboard after the strikeout.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes now to Andrus. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Wieters has it, and he makes the throw to first. Andrus is retired, 2 down now. Wieters finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Lind awaits the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Fielded by Adore. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Wieters will try for 3. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit.
Standing in now, Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Ready with the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind of, you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle. Put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at-bat.
Runners off for second. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pitch outside, the throw. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Gomez.
Hit hard to the right side, and he is out on the tag.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit back toward the mound. Turner gloves it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Odor now. Gonzalez is ready. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still 8-0. Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jason Worth.
Late that time for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Stephen Drew. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gomez, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Line to the right side. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Nationals get a run courtesy of the RBI. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is eaten. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
First baseman, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Mike Napoli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drew in foul ground. And oh, this one drops. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Number 12.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Choo is on his way home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout. A.J. Cole enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 0-1, here it comes. Hit to short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the end. Back here in the Lone Star State with Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Set to start the 9th inning in this one.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Beltre is up with it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam
In now
Eaton.
is Adam Eaton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews into shallow left. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, second
Digging
baseman.
in and looking for more. Daniel Murphy.
Murphy.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Worth. 2 down. Stepping up now, Rougned Odor. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Gio Gonzalez. Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today it's the finale. Michael Fulmer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Harold, any thoughts?
This guy struck out over 200 batters last year. And the one thing I like is when he gets 2 strikes on a guy, how he approaches them. I want to see if I can learn something watching this guy pitch today. Very excited to see him get somebody in the 2-count strike and watch him put him away.
Number 7 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Here we go. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0 and 2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. 1 run is scored. Digging in to try it again, Byung-ho Park, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Now the relay home. And he's safe.
4th RBI of the game. The go-ahead run, he just drove it in right there. He's feeling pretty good about his game right now.
Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Spangenberg. Hey, take the show away.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0 and 2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0 and 2.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ruben Tejada. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Right to him. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 7.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, it's getting more and more more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. Lane Hardy wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Willis Durham closes the door for the save.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. A hitter lacking patience and discipline will be easily exposed by major league pitching.
Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's the second. Standing in, number 7. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that misses low and away, ball 1. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runners are at first and third with none out. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Alcides Escobar.
Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Here's pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Here it comes, 2-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Hey, let's scan up there, huh?
Hit well towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores.
That ball was hit real hard. Good job.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Center fielder number 25, Byron.
Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Jose Lobaton is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Number 59, Jose Lobaton.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Smoke toward third. Cuthbert has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Twins forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Twins are out in front, 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Number 11, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. But this is speared by the first baseman. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Folds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Digging in once again, Jabari Blash.
Now
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jabari Blash.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Escobar.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Hey, come on. You got to hold him right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired, 1 away. Striding in once again, Freddie Noonan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freddie Noonan.
Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready once again, number 7. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That's lifted the other way out to left. Richardson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2. So stepping in, Dustin Richardson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Richardson.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen.
At the plate, number 7. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Now another 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Lobaton. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Twins secure their 10th victory of the season. Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins. Into the box, number 7. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hey, grab that pitch, huh? Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. He's Royals' Harold Reynolds entering play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 delivery. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a back, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 1-2, here it comes. That grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Twins nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Center
And
fielder
he's off to a hot start in
00.
this one. Homered his
Malik.
first time around.
Hey.
Hey, now get your ground ball. Turn 2 for you right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6. 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Runner going a second time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's promptly whacked into center field for a base hit.
Well, there's another base hit to the leadoff guy here in the 3rd.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert.
An
RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in, number 7. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Come on, baby.
First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Moreno is on his way home. And he will score as well. And he's safe.
This is an easy decision for him to try for 3rd because he has the play right in front of him. So he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Stepping into the box, Byung-Ho Park. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Byung-Ho Park.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Jorge Polanco.
All right, come on now. One time.
The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. Switch hitter batting left here. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So striding in, Byung-Ho Park. It was a here's the 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Richardson. And that ends the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Rain. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means digging in now, number 7. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. To short. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Into the box now, Freddie Noonan.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Freddie Noonan.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Let's go down 1-2.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Minnesota Twins. Bobby Porters, the Aussie-born pitcher, will get the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that, it allows their bullpen a little more length and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game. Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking out there at left field at Alex Gordon. What a remarkable story. He played third base. Everybody thought he's the next George Brett. Then they moved him to left field, and he became the next Gold Glover. At one point, he won 4 Gold Gloves in a row.
And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Seager.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 7. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 7.
Tap down the line. But it gets foul.
Hey, get on for us here.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot. And now they've got him picked off. And a tag, and he is out easily. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He was a ground out victim last time up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Nothing further in the Seattle 9th. Last chance now for Minnesota. They trail it here 3-2. Number 7 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Greg Garcia, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Felix Hernandez earns win number 4 on the season. Edwin Diaz earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Flezak, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The loss goes to Jonathan Broxton. He falls to 0-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. A reminder, fans, that additional light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond Wright Field on 3rd Avenue.